KTM test rider Mika Kallio says he expects his third MotoGP race appearance of the year at Aragon to be his final one of 2017, despite his strong performance. Off the back of a strong ride to 10th in Austria in August, Kallio was offered an extra wildcard outing aboard the RC16 for last weekend's Aragon Grand Prix. He impressed by qualifying directly to Q2 with the fifth fastest time in third practice on Saturday morning, although he only managed to line up 12th on the grid after crashing. Kallio ran as high as 8th in the early laps of the race before eventually coming home 11th, one place behind lead KTM regular Pol Espargaro, but well ahead of Bradley Smith, who was 19th. But, despite once again outperforming the under-pressure Smith, Kallio does not expect to race again in 2017. We need to ask the big bosses what they are thinking, if they are thinking of giving me some more wild cards, said Kallio when asked if he would do any more races this year. At the moment we have not discussed anything. Basically I had these two races, Germany and Austria, and after these two races we thought okay maybe we can come also here. Now we did it. I believe this is the last one for this season, hopefully next season we can do something more. Kallio, who was shortlisted for an Avinci Ducati seat, but lost out to Moto2 rider Xavier Simeon, reiterated that his goal remains to secure a return to full-time MotoGP action. His last full-time ride was in 2010, with the Pramac Ducati team, before he returned to Moto2, where he was runner-up to Tito Rabat in 14. And then joined the KTM project at the end of 15. Last year, and this year I've been saying a lot of times that for sure I would like to go back to being a race rider, that's my goal, Kallio said. Absolutely I would like to go back. Despite failing to match his Red Bull Ring result, the 34-year-old was still content with his Aragon performance, saying rear tire drop-off was to account for him dropping behind Espargaro. I'm really satisfied with the result, especially the first half of the race, was really good lap time-wise, said Kallio. If you compare them to the front guys, we were almost the same. The gap to the front was really small for the first 10 or 11 laps. We are still struggling a little bit to keep the tire life, it seems especially I'm struggling more than Pol for the last laps, that's why he was able to overtake me. Superbike racer Riederberger gets KTM test. German Superbike champion Markus Riederberger got his first run on a MotoGP bike as part of KTM's private test at Aragon on Tuesday. I want to first say thank you to KTM for making it happen, and also to Superbike employer BMW for saying that it's okay, I can test, Riederberger said. The first few laps were an unbelievable feeling. Riederberger made a single Moto2 appearance in 2012 and spent a year and a half with Althea BMW and World Superbikes before relinquishing his full-time ride as he struggled to recover from injuries. The 23-year-old German has won 11 races in 12 IDM starts this year, securing his third title in the national championship with 2 rounds to spare. Share this article on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, email.